We're back now with an appealing story for anyone who likes to have fun. If you've never heard of the Savannah Bananas, where have you been?
Savannah Bananas, the baseball team, has a massive following, and it's known for super fun antics on the field.
Yeah.
But did you know one of their players, 27-year-old Jackson Olsen, is from right here in Connecticut? In fact, Olsen grew up in Connecticut and played baseball at the University of Hartford.
Now he and the Savannah Bananas bunch are drawing record-setting crowds. Our own Mark Zinni happened to be in Georgia recently and had a chance to chat with him at a team practice.
Do you have moments when you're still out there looking around going, I can't believe this is my life right now?
Yeah, definitely. I think about the first time I came to Savannah, not knowing if I was going to be playing the next year here, the next year. It was really just I was going to come and play 6 games in 2022 for the summer series. And I was enjoying those games as much as I possibly could because I'm like, this could be over after these 6. Luckily, got to play the next year and the next year and now this year in 2025. But sometimes I do look around and I'm like, wow. I think about that first game that I played here being like, there's 5,000 people here, 4,000 people. And now we're about to play in front of 82,000 in Clemson. But like it all starts here. Like everything started here. So yeah, I appreciate it a lot more now.
Very cool.
Look at who is joining us here in the Great Day Studios.
He's going to help us make some Savannah banana splits.
It's almost 4 o'clock. It's almost time for you to do the news.
I know, I got to get ready. I asked you if I should wear an apron. You said yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to get any of this on you.
No.
So
Yeah,
it's good.
no.
So you were down there,
Yes.
and what
So,
happened?
I've been a fan of this guy for a really long time. Weirdly, I started following the Savannah Bananas on Instagram, and he is just a fun guy.
Yeah, he's
And
a mushroom.
He's
a fun guy.
They have exploded in popularity. Of course, they were in Hartford last year, I think.
Yeah.
But now they really play huge stadiums.
So are they like the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yes, so they get compared to that a lot, right? Just because it's fun, there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of singing, but it's kind of taken on this whole other thing now where it's very internet-driven, very social media-driven. Once you follow one of them, if you follow Jackson Olsen right now on Instagram, you're going to start seeing all of them.
Okay.
These videos are constant. This is not just baseball, as he explains to me. This is a full-time job for them, working with the social media team, putting videos together, coming up with a plan of what they're going to do, dancing. It's just constant, but it's very entertaining.
Very
I love
entertaining,
it.
very funny. And so what was it like being down there with the Savannah Bananas?
I'm not going to lie, it was really fun. As I said, I'm a fan, so it was an opportunity. My mom lives in Hilton Head, so I was down there seeing her for a vacation, and I reached out to the team and said, look, he's from New Milford, big Connecticut guy, went to the University of Hartford. Would we have time to meet with him? They could not have been better.
Nicer?
They
Okay,
were
great.
so nice, made it very easy for us. We went on a Wednesday afternoon, met with him for, gosh, a couple of hours, watched him practice. This was all right there.
And
Yeah.
they're doing dance moves and having choreographers and the whole 9 yards.
Yep. And by the way,
did he tell you about any of his favorite things of Connecticut?
he did. We talked about a few things that he loves to do. He's on the road a lot right now.
Yeah.
But when he's home, he has to go to Stu Leonard's. Said it's his absolute favorite place.
I just went in. Well, I didn't.
Loves Stu Leonard's.
On Sunday. Yeah, that's our Mother's Day food.
Oh, yeah. He's got a whole thing about it, all the animatronics, all that.
The best.
And
Right.
he just being home when he can is a great opportunity.
Is it real baseball? Is there like a schedule, and if they win, and do they go on to the World Series of whatever they're in?
It doesn't work that way, but they played like this past Saturday, which aired on Disney Plus and ESPN because it's that big now, right?
Wow, that's
so like
huge.
80,000 fans in Tennessee. They filled the entire NFL stadium for the Tennessee Titans.
You're
imagine
kidding.
that, the entire stadium. They are very serious about it. But
I can see that.
They play a team called the Party Animals, which is a team similar to them. So the league is expanding. There's a couple more teams coming out, and then they're saying 2 more next year, I think.
Fun to take the kids, too,
Yes.
because
Oh my
it's like
gosh.
All right, so we're making banana splits because they are the Savannah Bananas. Well, it's okay. You and I can help top it.
By the way, if I want to, I don't know if they do banana splits at the actual game, but the mascot's name is Split.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. So this works out
So
really
did
well.
you have a ball?
Yes.
You had a great time.
I did.
No, I didn't even mean that. No pun intended.
That was a joke.
No, it was no joke.
Yes, like I said, I'm a big fan of these guys, and Jackson is really a nice guy. We meet a lot of people. You guys know that.
Does he like banana splits?
I don't know. I didn't.
So what are we going to see tonight on Eyewitness
So
News?
you're going to see. We're going to go behind the scenes. We're going to watch practice. We're going to hang out with him for a little while. He's going to talk about growing up in Connecticut, his love for baseball, when he was in college, what he does when he comes home and sees his family. He's got a brother and sister and his parents. Everyone is still in Connecticut for the most part.
That's amazing.
So he was just back here recently.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
We're so glad
Yeah.
you had this experience.
that's just the cherry on top.
Oh,
Look at that.
we need this though.
That is the nicest banana split I have ever made.
I know. Look at that.
It's like professional. Looks like a
That's really
Jim
good.
Dandy.